Hi everyone, it's Bev DeBono with Tuesday's Tip. Today we're going to make a very quick border using the fence cartridge for the Border Maker system with Creative Memories. Now when you purchase the Border Maker system, the fence cartridge comes with it along with another bonus cartridge. And sometimes we think we can only use it for a fence, but I wanted to show you that you can create a really nice border. So to get started, we need a 4.5 piece for our base, a 2-inch strip for contrast, and 2 5/8 strips for like a ribbon to put through the fence. We're going to insert the fence cartridge into the housing unit, make sure it clicks, and then we are ready to start punching our fence. Fold over the paper guide, line your paper up, and we're ready to create. This makes an even border all the time. When we're done on one side, flip it over and do the other. And we have very, very even borders all the time. These are great for scrapbook pages, but I also use the fence a lot for cards, and you can put them on the outside edges of your cards, and then also, you know, put ribbon or paper through. Now that we've got that punched, what we're going to do is weave our strips through the openings in the fence. And as I said, this is not going to be a fence, it's going to be a border. And it really creates a nice, a different kind of a border. You don't have to make it this wide, I just happen to want this one to be a little bit wider, and I'll show you why in a second. So we're just going to go over, under, over, under. If you have ribbon, that's 5/8 inch. You can also use ribbon, and it will give you the same effect as the paper strips. So this is a 5/8 inch strip, and I'm going to be using 2 of them. And we just have this last edge here, and then we'll do the other side. So that is one edge, and we'll line it all up. And now we're ready to do the other side. This reminds us of crafts when we were younger in school, right? I'm going to turn this over because it's sometimes a little easier for me to do it from the other way. You can, if you don't want to do every other, you can actually skip a couple and make your pieces wider. That's totally up to you. For this particular one, I am making it every other, going in and out every other. But you can, you know, skip 2, skip 3, however many you want based on the design you want to create. And I'll show you the reason I decided to make this one so wide is because I'm going to use the border cartridge on the smaller piece that's going to go on the inside. And we're almost done. This is the hardest part of the whole border, because I like fun and done, and scrapbooks should be fun and done and not take a whole lot of time, but make it look like you did, which is really the fun part. Okay, so we have now our border, and I'm just going to put that back just a little bit. Then I'm going to take this contrasting 2-inch strip, and the reason I have it as a 2-inch strip is because it's going to fit perfectly right down the middle. You can leave it this way, and it's a perfectly fine border, but I also wanted to add a little interest to it, so I'm going to put it into the border system, and this is actually a 2-inch border here, and that is the reason I cut it to 2 inches. So I'm just going to do one punch on this side. Okay, then I'm going to take it out and do one punch on the other side. And then we're ready to tape it down. Just like this. And one punch on the other side. Okay, and now we have our border that's continuous all the way through. So what I'm going to do now is just tape that down. And I'm going to use a little wax paper to actually get these corners with my repo tape. I'm going to just tape that down right in the middle. And I'm ready to now tape this down and actually put it onto a page. And you can tape some of your overlapping here. And I'm actually using a really pretty piece here. I'm going to put that on top. And then the words family. And I'm going to use, this is from our laser packs, our laser embellishments. And I'm just going to line it up on my mat to make sure that it's at the 6-inch mark, right in the middle, so I don't have to measure. And there we go. So we now have a very, very nice border. We have family and friends, and I hope that you enjoyed today's Tuesday's tip. It's a very fast technique, and if you don't mind, please make a comment in the comment section. It will help me with the Facebook. Okay, thanks a lot, and I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.